There's something inside all of us that gives us an edge against other human beings. And that inherent edge is generally tied to your personality type. And then from your personality type, it's then tied even further to your personal experience in life. So there might be multiple people who are extroverts, but one extrovert grew up in a rich family, another extrovert grew up in a broke family, another extrovert grew up with no mom and dad, another extrovert grew up with gay parents, whatever it might be. So it's not just about understanding your personality, it's also about understanding the conditions in which your personality was cultivated, was raised. So when Everyday Spy goes through the process of teaching people their superpower, what we look at is both how they respond personality-wise, but also how their personal experience, their upbringing shaped their personality. And once you combine those two things together, you have a really solid idea of what strengths and what weaknesses an individual inherently has.
And you also talk about, that people should stop living by other people's rules, which I love. And that really I think that really takes courage. I mean,
Absolutely.
in society, how do you really get comfortable being, I guess, your true self?
So I would say if you feel comfortable, you're probably not being your true self, because we live in a world where conformity is king. If you want to get along, like if you want to get ahead, we're a society that's built on you have to get along. The people who cannot get along and also get ahead are very few and far between, right? And they have to have some kind of superpower that allows them to step over the barrier of social rejection. But what I will say is this: if you feel uncomfortable, and most people who don't play by the rules feel uncomfortable all the time. They go to bed with self-doubt. They wake up with self-doubt. They wonder if today is the day where it all falls apart. But they keep trying anyway. They keep trying anyway. And it's the courage. I mean, what is courage, right? Moshe, courage is doing what you are afraid of anyway. Yep. So you have to be afraid. Fear has to be part of the equation for courage to even exist. So when people feel like they look at somebody and that person is fearless and courageous, you can't have those two things at the same time. That person has to be fearful in order to be courageous. And what you're actually seeing is somebody who's able to take their fear, recognize it, understand it, and take action anyway. And that's what makes just amazing, heroic people.